From Rugby Town, USA, it's Week 10 in the 2019 Major League Rugby season as the Glendale Raptors welcome NOLA Gold to Infinity Park in Glendale, Colorado. Hello and welcome, rugby fans. I'm Dallin Stanford, joined alongside by former USA Eagles captain Brian Visit. And Viz, the biggest test yet for this Glendale Raptors side, who by their own standards have had a disappointing season.
Yeah, thanks, Dallin. Hello, everyone. Although we're only at the midway point of the season, this is a big game for both these teams. NOLA Gold want to keep their undefeated road record intact. Meanwhile, the Glendale Raptors want to get back in the win column for the first time in 3 weeks.
Take a look at the standings. Of course, a couple matches played this weekend, but before it started, NOLA were first on the log. They now drift down to second. Glendale find themselves in the top four, but some changes could happen this weekend.
Yeah, and coming into this weekend, there was a reason the NOLA Gold were in first place, is because they scored a lot of points, 246 a league to be exact. In that factor was 35 tries, which is also a league lead. They've earned a bonus point in every one of their matches, the only team in the league to do so, including their lone setback, which was a 3-point loss to New York back in Week 4. Last week against the Elite, Holden Youngert made a heads-up play here to give this NOLA Gold team the lead. And then with the Austin Elite out in front with time running down, the Gold Reserves, known as the finishers, Kevin O'Connor puts Michael Baska in the clear for the game winner at the death. Now the focus tonight for NOLA will be on 3 areas of play. They want to keep the pressure on the Raptors by playing the game in the Glendale half of the field. They also need to win the collision battle on both sides of the ball. And finally, they want to execute on those opportunities they get. It's been a winning formula for them so far this season.
What certainly has, and what hasn't been a winning formula for the Glendale Raptors, of course, a couple of ties in their leagues. They had some few close losses as well, but of course, they want to right the ship here today. They're a team, though, that has plenty of talent, a lot of experience as well. And last weekend, though, their highlights here at MCU Park against New York saw the fullback wonder, Dylan Takata-Simpson, rounding players like Parkars on the outside, getting past international Ben Foden. He has been a delight to watch and will continue carving this season. Last but not least, here was Robbie Petts, again another young rising star. It was a bit too late as the scoreline reflected a massive win here for the New York side. Glendale eventually going down 31 points to 19 in the Big Apple. Head coach Dave Williams, he wants his side to be better technically during the lineouts and at scrum time. They need to control the flow of the game. And of course, against a side like NOLA, they really need to be strong defensively. Well, all is in readiness for this top 4 clash. We can't wait for this one. Will the Glendale Raptors strike back against NOLA Gold? We'll find out after the break.